Yo, what is up, my old schoolers? I am back. I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving with your family, friends, and be thankful that we are still alive in this world and we are still creative as well. This video, I am gonna show you how to add shapes to a text, like cutting it in half, doing multiple things with shapes with the text. So like I said before, all these videos first starting off with what you can do with text, and then later on in the future I will do other videos involving probably shapes, what you can do with shapes, all different kinds of things. So let's get started. Let's add shapes to text. Okay, let's grab the text and let's just go and put what word should we choose today? Image. Let's go with image. Okay, make this big, align it in the middle. Okay, so every time you're gonna mess around with a text, or you're gonna add shapes to it, or you want to add any other kind of object with it, you always gotta create outlines. So you're gonna go up to type, create outlines, and it's gonna turn it into a shape. Okay, we're gonna unbreak it. We can work with the individual shapes. Let's see. Okay, ungroup. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this word in half. So I'm gonna grab the line tool and we are gonna go through the middle. Okay, there you go. Now for me to be able to see the shape, I'm gonna go ahead and make it black. Now this matters too. So the stroke, when you're gonna add the stroke, you're gonna add a outline stroke, which meaning outline stroke is gonna make it into a shape too as well. So make it as thick as you want or how big you want it. So I'm gonna go with 3. I'm gonna go with 3, and I'm gonna make sure that this guy is aligned with these letters. So you can go ahead and just press shift on the line, the A, which is the first one, select it again, and I am gonna align it. So you align it up here, or you can have your shortcuts, which I have my actions as F4. That aligns it in the middle. So if you want to do it manually, you can go ahead. So we're gonna put it in the middle, horizontal align, and then the other one is vertical. So I forgot to select that here again. Okay, try again, and it aligns it just the same like how I did my shortcuts key. Okay, we're gonna turn this shape in this line into an out stroke shape. So we're gonna go to object, path, and then outline stroke, which turns it into a shape, makes it easier. Okay, so it's just like when we were adding an image, we're gonna have to paste this the amount of letters that you have on here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to do it 4 more times because I already have one there. So it'll be copy, paste. That's 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're gonna select the line and select the letter. We're gonna go over here with Pathfinder, and we're gonna use this selection tool. This one here with the shape, minimize font. Okay, it did it. Now we're gonna go to the next letter. Same thing, and so on. There you go. So now I did it with all the letters. So this one's pretty cool because you can ungroup them all. So you can ungroup all the letters to be able to cut it in half. So you can go to object, ungroup. Now you can just select the bottom ones. So I'm gonna space it like a couple. Okay, there you go. Now you want to ungroup it if you like for it not to move individually. So I ungroup the bottom one with all the bottom ones, the top ones with all the top ones. Okay, So we're gonna make some pretty cool stuff here. So that's how you can, you know, cut your images in half. Right now, I'm gonna add this line in the middle to make it look a little bit more cooler. So I'm aligning it. Shit. Oh, sorry about my language. Okay, I'm gonna add a stroke. Let's add a 3 again. Okay. Let's do the same thing to the bottom. Okay. Let's do it like here if we can cover this line that he had. It was weird. Okay, so that makes it pretty cool. You can add any other word in the middle. So creative, because we're all creative here. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure this one's, yeah. Okay, so there you go. I mean, you just cut your word in half and made a cool, who knows, logo. That's a cool way to make some logos out here. So we tried that one. Now let's put a shape inside the text. So let's do image again. Okay, it's this one. Okay, there you go. Okay, same thing. Type, create outlines to make it into a shape. An object, and ungroup, and that ungroups them all. Okay, so you can add multiple shapes to this. It's pretty easy. So we can add like a circle, we can add some spots on here, I don't know, to make it look pretty cool. It's the same thing. Let's go ahead and select the circle and then the word and minimize fonts. And that did it. So you can make all these cool shapes on here. But you just always gotta make sure that the lettering is outlined. You see? It's pretty cool because you can play around with it, make some cool designs, some cool logos. You know, make it different. But yeah, there's like other cool shapes. You can add stars or anything you like, and it's a pretty cool tool. I mean, it's not that easy to use, and Pathfinder is really easy. I mean, you can even combine letters. So say, let's do a quick one right now. Let's move this guy up there. You know what? Let's go ahead and move this to the side. There you go. Okay. Alright. Now let's do another one. Image. Now, in some cursives, you are gonna see like the little like cursive end of the lettering. So let's find one that does that. They like kind of overlaps. I think this one no. Oh, we can use this one. Let's use this one. Okay, so we're gonna create the outlines. We're gonna ungroup it. So say you don't want this spacing, right? You don't want the spacing of this, and you want it a little bit closer. So you select the individual letter. Or maybe we can leave the eye since it's a little. These are better. Now you want these to be together, so when you select it, it's like one shape. So we'll leave these guys separate. So you can see right here in this little area where it's like overlapping. So we want to combine those, right? So here in your unit, it's gonna combine it. So when you select it, you don't see those little ends of the cursive of the letter. So let me try it again. So you see it here, this combines it. So it makes it easier. So that's how you use Pathfinder. Pathfinder is a really good tool that you can use on shapes or combining shapes, or say you use cursive lettering. You know, you want it to be attached, like look clean, and when you select it, select one shape. You can go ahead and use the Pathfinder tool. I will do another video on it to talk about every like single thing in here. But today we are adding shapes to a text. Pretty easy video, not that long, and I mean, hopefully you guys have a great day and stay creative, stay safe out there. If you're in the winter time, stay warm. It's flu season, everybody gets sick, but hopefully everybody's great and good, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys.